Every single person without exception should be wearing the brown scapular all the time, or at very least the scapular medal. Happy Feast of Our Lady of Mount Carmel. Today, July 16th, marks the feast of the miraculous appearance of the Blessed Mother at Mount Carmel to St. Simon Stock back in the 13th century. She handed him the brown scapular and said that anyone who dies wearing this scapular would not see the fires of hell. That's a pretty big deal. That's about as big of a deal as it comes. So everyone should be wearing the brown scapular or the scapular medal. In the early 20th century, the Pope gave the same graces to those who wear the scapular medal, which is the Sacred Heart of Jesus on the front and Our Lady of Mount Carmel holding the baby Jesus on the back. The Pope back in the early 20th century said anyone who wears the medal would be given the same graces as those who wear the brown scapular. Okay, so it's a really big deal, and the Blessed Mother wants us to wear it. So Jesus communicates to us very often through the Blessed Mother. Remember, that was God's will. God chose it to be that way. God the Father chose Jesus to come into the world through the Blessed Mother. So God uses the Blessed Mother all the time to bring Jesus into the world. So this is not a superstition. You don't wear this as a get-out-of-jail-free card. You don't wear this as, oh, I'm going to live however I want, and as long as I have the brown scapular on and I die, I won't go to hell. That's not it. You're not going to cheat God, okay? You're not going to beat the system like that. God knows your heart. He's looking at your heart. You're supposed to wear the scapular with devotion, true devotion to Jesus and to Mary. Again, we worship God, we honor Mary, but we're supposed to honor Mary. The fourth commandment, Jesus, like a good Jew, honored his father and his mother, so he honored Mary, and we're called to be imitators of Christ. So if Jesus honored Mary, we have to honor Mary. And one of the great ways we do it is by wearing the scapular, which is going to protect us. Now, the Blessed Mother said that a very special privilege, the Sabbatine privilege, that if you die wearing the scapular, you're wearing it regularly, devoutly, and if you observe chastity according to your state of life, on the Saturday after your death, she'll pull you out of purgatory. Now, I'm not going into purgatory now and the doctrine of that and all the biblical roots. We could do that another time, but it's very important. We want no part of purgatory. And the Blessed Mother says she'll pull us out the Saturday after we die if we wear the scapular devoutly and practice chastity according to our state of life. Oh, the third condition is we also have to pray the little office of the Blessed Virgin every day. Now, that can be substituted for praying the rosary every day. But what you need to do is you need to ask a priest first to invest you in the brown scapular. There's formal blessings and prayers to enroll you in the brown scapular. He blesses it. He only has to bless it once. Once he blesses it once, you're good forever. If you have to get a new scapular, it's already blessed. It carries the same privileges. But you're supposed to, for the Sabbatine privilege, you're supposed to pray the little office to the Blessed Mother every day. Now, if that's something you can't do, or you could get that transferred to praying a rosary every day. All you have to do is ask the priest to do that and to give the okay on that, and it could happen like that. Okay, so wearing the brown scapular devoutly, observing chastity according to your state of life, and praying the little office of the Blessed Virgin Mary, or getting that transferred from that to the rosary every single day. You don't see not only do you not see the fires of hell, but also the first Saturday after your death, the Blessed Mother will personally pull you out of purgatory. It's a great deal. And again, it's not done at superstition, so I don't want to hear anything about that. God is communicating his grace. God chose to communicate this beautiful grace through Mary, through the brown scapular. God uses mediators all the time. Read the Bible. Isaiah's mantle, or Elijah's mantle. You could say the book of Isaiah, his writings. God communicates his grace through Isaiah's pen in his writings, right? The tassels on Jesus' garment, his garment, it heals the woman. St. Peter's shadow, St. Paul's tissue or cloth or handkerchief, whatever it was, right? God uses things and people all the time to communicate his grace, and he did that in a very special way with the brown scapular. So every single person should be wearing a brown scapular with devotion to Jesus and Mary. Again, we worship God, we honor Mary, and a special way we do that is through our scapular. Happy Our Lady of Mount Carmel Feast Day.